Okay, so good morning, class, or good afternoon, or good evening, no matter what time you're listening to this. So I'm Mr. Alfonso. I'm your Guam History teacher. So you're probably wondering like how I look like. Don't worry, you're gonna see that. So this PowerPoint is about first week of school. What is this class going to be about? So first of all, am I in the right class? Are you in the right class? You're probably wondering that, right? So if you're registered in my Google Classroom, Guam History, then you're definitely in the right class. If you are currently in C104 and a Guam History as your schedule, then you are in the right place. So this is for my face-to-face students. So if you're listening to this, you're most likely an online student or you're someone that was absent for my face-to-face and trying to catch up. So where am I supposed to sit? So I'm usually pretty okay with uh, people like with students sitting anywhere, but due to COVID-19, like I don't really want people or students to be sitting next to their friends because that's going to likely produce a lot of interactions. So I will be putting my face-to-face students in alphabetical order, and it will actually depend on the behavior of the class. So if the class is basically like obedient, quiet, or not too quiet, of course, but pretty much obedient, then I will let you sit anywhere. But if I see a lot of distractions, if I see a lot of disobedience happening while I'm teaching, then I will move you around. But for the first week, go ahead and just sit anywhere for now, and I will decide whether I should put you in alphabetical order or have you remain where you're sitting. And this applies for my face-to-face students. So online students, when is my work due? Your work is due every Tuesdays and Fridays. So you will be given to work per week. Your work will be uploaded for you to start working on every Sundays. So let's say the 16 is on like Tuesday, right? So your work will be uploaded on the 14th. So you can have like more time to work on it, and it will be due on the 16th. The first day of work for the week will be due on the 16th, and the second one will be due on the Friday of that week. So it will be like that every week, and it will never change. Just keep in mind that if your work is late, then the thing is about that, it's going to be deducted by 10 points. So in this PowerPoint presentation, we're also going to go through the syllabus. Who is your teacher? So you might have seen me around, but I'm a new teacher in Tizan High School, or this is my second year. So my full name is Jerome Alfonso. All right. So please call me Mr. Alfonso. Don't call me Mr. Jerome. Don't call me Mr. J. Call me Mr. Alfonso. So I'm a UOG graduate. I graduated with 2 bachelor degrees. Yes, I did a double major and also a minor. So I graduated with a bachelor's degree in secondary education and social studies, and along with a history degree. So what I like to do is I love running, playing sports, such as basketball. So yeah, I joined sports in high school, usually track and field and cross country. That's what I mostly joined. But my favorite sports still basketball. So if you're watching NBA, yeah, my favorite sports team is actually Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. So what I will be doing this year, so I will teach you everything I know about Guam history. The first 3 quarters will consist of Guam history in chronological order, meaning like, oh, it will start from 1500s and then 1600s, and then we'll go on until today. Fourth quarter will consist of Guam political history along with its relationship with its neighboring islands in Micronesia. So in this class of mine, you're also going to learn about the history of the Micronesian islands. Awesome, right? So you're not limited to learning only the things in this class about Guam, but you also will learn about Micronesia itself. Something that you might be curious about, but something I really, really want to teach this year. So if you're watching this on video, don't hesitate to pause if you're a little bit slower. Or if you're having a hard time to catch up, just don't hesitate to pause. Whenever I'm teaching through online or through video, don't ever hesitate to pause it, just in case you need to get something, or it doesn't have to be like all the way. You don't have to watch this all the way. You can always pause as much as you need. Okay, but don't does that doesn't mean like you're not gonna finish the video. Okay, so how I will grade you for face-to-face students, you will be graded on assignments on face-to-face, of course, the assignments I'm gonna give you in person. Google Classroom, quizzes and tests. You will also have projects every quarter. That's going to be the same for students, for my online students. But you're mostly going to be graded on your assignments on Google Classroom that will be uploaded twice a week, right? Because you know when to submit already, right? You will also be given a project to do every quarter. So as of right now, do you have any questions? Okay, so if you're done watching this, what I need you to do, this is your only assignment for this week. What I need you to do is to do a PowerPoint presentation, or you can write about it, or you can do a video montage introducing yourself. All right. So what I need to know about you is just your basic stuff, like who you are and a picture of you, right? Please don't have like a picture that's you, like you in the beach or something. Make sure it's a little bit more casual or formal. And also like talk about your hobbies, your favorite subject, your favorite teacher maybe. So just talk about like whatever you want to talk about in the PowerPoint presentation or the video or even in the writing, meaning like in a document writing, regular paper writing basically. So if you have any questions, just let me know about your homework for this week. This is the homework for week 1 for online students. For those students that are doing face to face, you're doing the same thing, but just in class. So the instructions will be posted on Google Classroom. So just in case you're confused about what to do, and then the instructions will be posted there. All right, so I'll be stopping this video now.